5 more minutes to the top of the hour, and we will get started with Project 10K, Earning an Income with a Home-Based Business. I'm Brandon Hayes, President and CEO of Life Activated Brands, and we got just a few more minutes to the top of the hour. So shoot out those last-minute texts and call reminders to get people on. Shoot them your link, and we'll get started here in just a few minutes. We've got a little less than 2 minutes to go, guys, and we'll get started right at the top of the hour. Actually, now a little less than 1 minute, and I'm going to actually share my video with you. And so I can come to you real quick and just say, welcome. I'm going to unshare my screen, too, for a second. For those of you guys that are early and you showed up not on time, but early. Early is on time. So I want to say a special welcome to everybody that is a first-time guest taking a look at this info for the very first time, and or second or third time, whatever. But if you're a guest, I want to say a special welcome to you for investing some of your day. And I'm going to try to keep this as timely and short as possible. But I promise it'll be valuable. I promise it'll be some powerful information. In fact, it could be the most important information that you hear in the year 2020. So we're going to talk about Project 10,000 and how we are adding 10,000 people to the system over the next few weeks. And we want you to be a part of that. And we're going to talk about how that's relevant to you, how you can benefit from it, and how you can participate. And I also want to say a special welcome to everybody that joined us over the weekend and over the last few days. Congratulations to you guys for getting started and partnering up with us in the business, in this initiative with Project 10K and with Life Activated Brands. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again. It is the top of the hour. And in order to keep it timely, I am going to use this slideshow just to keep me on pace. But we're talking about, again, Project 10K, earning an income with a home-based business through a company called Life Activated Brands. And I'm going to start by making a very bold promise, if I may. And that promise is this. This will change your life because it will change your financial future. And how can I say that? Because it happened for me. Age 18, got started in network marketing, and it changed the course of my life forever. and change the trajectory of my family's freedom forever. And so I want to make that bold promise, if I may, that this will change your life. If you'll do what I tell you, this will change your life because it will change your financial future. And I'm going to prove that to you by the end of this. It'll make a lot of sense. It'll become more relevant to you. So stick around to the last slide. Stick around to the very end. Because it's going to make a lot more sense then. Why should you listen to me? Well, I'm an expert in building home-based businesses. I've been doing this at a very high level successfully for a very long time. We've built businesses all over the world in multiple cultures, multiple different countries, and we've helped a ton of people earn income from home through showing them simple systems and taking them by the hand and helping them create a business through network marketing. And so that's why I'm qualified to talk about this, at least this particular topic. Now, I'm not qualified to talk about much, but this is what I know how to do. I've been doing this my entire adult life, so basically my entire career. What's the one thing that I'm trying to convince you of? The one thing that I want to sell you on is that we are about to see incredible growth in this company. And, and in the industry as a whole, but specifically in our company. And I believe that if I can convince you of this one thing, that at the end of this, you're going to say, you know what, sounds good, Brandon, let's rock and roll. Let's do this. And you're going to partner up with us in business and start building an income from home. So my entire goal here is to convince you of this one thing. Because I think it'll coerce you into doing business with us. And so stick around to the very end because it'll make sense towards the end on the last slide, and it'll become relevant to you and how you can participate and how you can benefit. So in order to prove that point that we are about to see unprecedented, never before seen explosive growth in our company, I want to give you what I call 3 secrets. And the first secret is that we are the people's company. And what does that mean? Well, that just means that we are a company founded on principles of ethics and integrity, and we do everything that we do for the people. We're creating a positive catalyst for change in the industry of home-based business, and every decision that we make is made through the lens and perspective of what's best for the people. And who are the people? The people are the independent business owners, or IBOs is what we call them. So secret number 1, this is the people's company. We operate with that philosophy. And, unfortunately, most companies out there in the world today don't operate this way, but we do. Secret number 2 is the timing of the company. And when you understand, opportunity, look, timing's not everything, but when it comes to opportunity, it becomes very important. And so would you rather be on the front end of an opportunity or the back end? It's not a trick question. It's a simple answer. Obviously, you would rather be on the front end if possible. And would you rather be on the front end of Google or the back end? Front end of Apple or the back end? Front end of Facebook or the back end? Obviously, if it's possible, you'd rather be on the front end. If you could hop in a time machine and travel back to 1970, whatever, when Bill Gates was starting Microsoft in his parents' garage, you'd rather be a part of it back then than today, because you would have what we call first movers advantage. That's really what timing gives you. It gives you first movers advantage. It puts you in a powerful position to be the reason why the company grows and be there in the beginning. And Ray Kroc, founder of McDonald's, he said, be in the right place at the right time and do something about it. And the key word, obviously, is do. That's the operative word. A lot of people are in the right place at the right time, but they don't take action. They don't see the opportunity, they don't recognize it, and so they don't take action, which is why they don't succeed. And so, in fact, when opportunity knocks at the front door, most people are in the backyard looking for a 4-leaf clover. And but the thing about opportunity is that they are never lost. Opportunities are never lost. Someone will always take the one that you pass up on. It just moves from person to person to person. And they say a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity comes around twice in your life, if you're lucky. So if you pass up on this one, and it's the second time that you've done that, I feel bad for you. So obviously the timing of our company is incredible. It's impeccable. It will never, ever, ever be this good ever again because we are at the beginning. Nobody knows about Life Activated Brands yet. This is a company that is just getting started. We're just in the beta launch phase, and we're launching this fall. We are fully operational right now, currently paying commissions and selling products, but hardly anybody knows about this company. And so, the timing will never be this good ever again with our company. It's at the very beginning. We are at the genesis, and that puts you in a powerful position if you're willing to take action on it. The secret number 3, and this is probably the most important one to understand, in my opinion, right now, because it's the one that's really the steroid shot injection into the industry. And so the timing of the economy, and you might be thinking, well, why is that a good thing? The timing of our economy, because our economy is going through an economic downturn because of this crisis that we're in. And so why is that a good thing? Well, to the world at large, it's not a good thing. It's a bad thing. It's devastating. But to network marketing and network marketing companies, it's actually a positive thing, because here's the simplest way I know how to describe it. When the economy goes down, network marketing goes up. And when you understand that, you realize that we are in a powerful position. So I'll share a quick story just to prove that point. In 2008, most of you guys remember, we had the housing market crash. We had the economic crisis. It was devastating. People lost their homes. They lost their jobs. They lost their incomes. And it was just devastating to our economy in general. Well, what happened in the years to follow, 2009, 10, and 11, in the network marketing space or the home-based business world, like what we do? What happened in 2009, 10, and 11? The industry exploded. We saw the biggest influx of people coming into network marketing that we had ever seen before. It was unlike anything. It was the most magical time ever. We saw new people getting started, new success stories being created, and it was just absolutely insane. And I didn't just witness it; I participated in it. And my personal business exploded over those years, and it was just an incredible time. And so, everybody that I'm talking to right now, experts in every economic sector, are saying that what we're about to experience right now is going to be 10 times more devastating to our economy than what we saw in 2008. And I believe that's true. And if that is the case, then it would logically follow, and as an expert in this space, I would say that we are going to see a 10x or a 10 times explosion in the industry of network marketing, and thus in our company, obviously. So when you put all of these elements together, it's the perfect storm. It's the eye of the hurricane. There's no way that we could have predicted this. And there's no way that we could have even imagined that these elements would come together like this. But when you put the fact that the timing of the economy, the timing of the company, and the fact that we're the people's company, when you put and doing the right things, when you put all those together, guys, you will never see these good of circumstances to be able to build a home-based business ever again in your life. And so we have two product brands. Our first brand is called Live Canna. It's our hemp-derived CBD. We have CBD oil, but we have a really unique delivery mechanism. We spend a lot of time and a lot of money doing market research, trying to figure out how we can identify some problems in the CBD space and solve those problems with our products. And that's exactly what we've done. We've brought a unique advantage and an edge for people to be able to build a business in this space. Nobody's doing what we're doing. These products are absolutely different and incredible, innovative, revolutionary, and they're taking the CBD space by storm, solving problems that people are just now starting to realize. And so we also have our CBD plus our Energy Plus CBD capsule, which is just a hero product. People love it. They keep on ordering it every single month because they love the way that it makes them feel, gives them some energy, natural energy, plus some CBD for some maintenance. And then Live Canna CBD Balm. This is a topical solution. You rub it on your skin, and it's more of a targeted approach for specific areas of discomfort. Our second brand, which is coming out very soon, is called Liveology. Liveology is going to be a jump start to weight management, and there's tons of other benefits too, including energy, the best sleep of your life, detox, a gentle cleanse, focus, mental clarity, less stress, an elevated mood. There's tons of other benefits here. This is coming out very soon. We're also going to be launching into Canada, our second country. We're going international, so welcome in advance to all of our Canadians. We're going to be launching into Canada with this brand, Liveology. This is going to take our company to the moon, guys. This weight loss always does. It's just how it works. People want to lose weight, and especially, man, talk about timing. Especially right now, because people are on lockdown. They're eating Cheetos at midnight. They're eating foods that they shouldn't eat, and so they're especially looking to lose weight right now. They're calling it the quarantine 15, meaning people have put on 10 or 15 pounds because of what we're experiencing right now. So this is a perfect timing product to launch a new brand for weight management. People are going to be wanting to use these products, and you're going to position yourself to be able to capitalize on it through our business. What are people saying about Live Canna already? Again, we haven't even launched. We've been selling these products for a few months now in the pre-launch phase, and people are loving them. These are 3 of hundreds of testimonials that we have. We have testimonials coming in every single day. And Jennifer's talking about the CBD oil. Now, this is what I was mentioning to you as far as innovation. guys, we have an edge in the marketplace. Look at what she's holding. That's called a snap pack. That's what we call it. It's the nickname of it, at least. And it's this little single serving individual package of CBD oil, and there's a ton of problems that this solves that the bottle creates. Most people are using the bottle or the tincture, but we've created a ton of value by this innovative new delivery mechanism. And so Jennifer's talking about the oil, how that's benefited her. Nicole is talking about her neck and shoulder discomfort and how the balm has helped with that. There's a ton of CBD in our balm, and there's additional essential oils as well. Timmons is talking about the Energy Plus CBD capsule and how it makes her feel focused, mental clarity, calm, sustained energy, appetite suppression, sense of happiness, less moodiness. And so this product is absolutely incredible. I use it every single day, and if you start using it, you'll want to use it every day too. There's two ways to get started, and one is called the Life Pack Pro. The other is called the Life Pack. If I were you, and if it's possible, I would do the Life Pack Pro. That's what I recommend to everybody. In my opinion, that's the best way to get started, and in my opinion, may or may not mean anything to you, but I've been doing this for a long time, and I've done it at a very high level, very successfully. And so that's my recommendation as an expert in this space. And there's two reasons. Number one is it gives you enough product for you and enough to share with a bunch of people really quickly. So you can literally market as quickly as possible. Let this product hit the streets, and it's the biggest bang for your buck, right? So there's over $350 in savings here. In fact, we don't even offer this package after you get signed up. After you enroll, you can't even buy this package again because there's so much savings here. And so the Life Pack Pro gives you that product, biggest bang for your buck, and you can flood your warm market. That's reason number one that I recommend this package. Reason number two is because I just understand the psychology of people, and I understand that this business is all about replication and getting a lot of people to do a little bit. And so I know that if I get started with the Life Pack Pro, that the odds that other people in my organization getting started that way and that replicating throughout my organization as time goes on is going to increase, right? So if I get started that way, chances are higher that other people are going to get started that way. And, whenever I'm talking to somebody about the business and they say, hey, Brandon, this all looks great. How did you get started? And I just want to be able to say, I got started with the Life Pack Pro. Why? Because I know that if they get started that way, they have a bigger bang for their buck on the product, and they're flooding their warm market with products. It's hitting the streets, getting in people's hands, and we're creating more stories, more customers, and that's starting to duplicate or replicate, and it just creates an environment or circumstances where the chances of me building a business bigger, better, faster increase, and my odds go higher, right? It just creates an environment for bigger, better, faster. Can't and you get paid. You don't have to ship it. We ship it for you. You don't have to carry inventory or anything like that. It also includes the app, which you download to your smartphone. And this app is revolutionary, guys. Literally everything that you can build a business from your phone by pressing a button. There's pre-recorded videos that you can send to people that explain everything. There's pre-written text messages, pre-written emails. Everything that you would need to build a business is in the app. There's training to teach you techniques and how to build a business. So this business suite is included in both of these. That's normally a $49 value, and we waive that fee for you if you get started with one of these packs. Also, the Life Pack Pro comes with 10 samples, or what we call our 2-day experiences. You can see it on the right hand side of the picture. It's this beautiful little mailer, and those get loaded to your app when you get started. You get 10 of those with the Life Pack Pro. You get 3 of those with the Life Pack. And all you do is you press a button on the app. You tell us where to send it. You don't have to ship it. We ship it for you out of our fulfillment center. We take care of all that for you, but it's a great way to prospect for customers. And so these are the 2 ways to get started that I recommend. But bottom line is just get started. So what are people saying about the business? And these are real people that are taking action, that are earning income from Life Activated Brands through their home business every single week, every single month. Crystal is saying, my pain points were, how am I going to pay back these student loans? How am I going to pay off this car? I need more money. Then I got a solution. Work on my own terms. No one telling me when to work. Ground floor opportunity, residual income, people actually supporting me, a CEO that's supporting me, and products that help me tremendously. I'm so incredibly grateful, Melissa says. Melissa's a traditional business owner. She owns a multi-million-dollar traditional business. She said, I'm so incredibly grateful. I said yes to this. Now that the in my hands, this income, meaning the income from Life Activated, is sustaining my family. And in my opinion, there's no better industry to be a part of right now. So at the end of the day, guys, after everything is said and done, let's just be sure more is done than said. You see, the key to getting ahead in life and the key to getting ahead in business is to get started. It's the start that stops most people. Most people say, yep, sounds good. And then they get in their head or they talk themselves out of success, and that's why they don't succeed. And so we're talking about a couple of $100. You know, you're probably thinking, how can I start a business for a few $100? That's the thing I love about network marketing, guys, is because when I was 18, I didn't have any money. And I know a lot of people right now are devastated financially, and they're trying to figure things out. But when I was 18, guys, I didn't have any money, but I could figure out how to come up with a couple of $100 to start a business that changed my life forever. You understand what I'm saying? So my point is you just got to get started. Now, I told you if you would stick around to the end, this is the end, by the way. This is the last slide. I told you I would make this relevant to you and make it make sense for you and how you can capitalize on this. Because here's the thing. Over the last 15 years, I've had so many people come to me and say, Brandon, I would love to do what you do. I would love to do that business, but I'm just not good at selling. I'm not good at talking to people. I'm not good at presenting to people or whatever. And I would say, I didn't always have a great answer other than, hey, just get them on the phone with me or connect them to me and I'll do all that. But here's the deal. We created this platform that you're on right now, and below this, there's a button. One button says order as a customer. The other button says join as a partner. So if you're looking to create a business or an income from home, the button you need to click is join as a partner. When you do that, you're going to set up your account. You're going to pick a Life Pack Pro or a Life Pack or get started however you need to. And then you're going to get your own link, just like the one that was sent to you today to watch this live presentation right now. Now, here's why this is magical. Because you don't have to do the selling. You don't have to do the presenting or the convincing or the closing. You don't have to do any of that. I do it for you every single day, 4 times a day, live. I do this presentation at 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 2 p.m., and 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. All you got to do is join, and I don't need you to do the selling. Let me do the heavy lifting. I'm the CEO of the company. And I promise you that I'm going to show up and I'm going to sell, convince, close, present, do whatever you think I'm doing. I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do it for your people. And I'm going to do it anyway, so you might as well benefit from it. And all you have to do is invite. That's your only job here. Your job is to promote like Don King and say, look, I don't know all the answers. I don't know all the details, but this thing is going viral. And the CEO is doing all the talking and all the selling and all the heavy lifting. Listen, just go watch what this guy's talking about and see if it makes sense. See, look, the psychology behind this is so powerful. People are getting started at 10. There are people like you are showing up to the 10 a.m. call, getting started, and then inviting people to the 12 p.m. call. Those people are getting started. And then those people and you are inviting people to the 2 p.m. call, and they're getting started. And then all of us are inviting to the 9 p.m. call, and they're getting started. Then what do? We just reload and do it again the next day, and we just invite. Let me do the heavy lifting. Let me do the hard work. Let me do the selling and convincing and all of that, and start earning an income from home with Project 10K through Life Activated Brands. That is the magic. That's why it's relevant to you. If you're good at sales, then good, go do it. But if you're not, then you don't have to be, because we created this platform where I can literally do the talking and selling for you, and I tell them to click the button, just like I'm telling you right now. So click the button, join as a partner, get your link, and invite to the next call that's coming up here in less than 2 hours at 12 p.m. Central Time, and I will see you guys then. And I'm going to be talking to your people, helping them get started on your behalf. All right, I love you guys. I appreciate you, and I'll see you soon. Thanks so much. God bless.